Welcome to class tonight. I do hope that you all are doing well. Tonight we're going to be working on something that will most likely become very important one day. We're going to be working on converting in the metric system. Now today in class we learned the basics of the metric system. Now tonight we're going to be working on converting in that system. Now do remember all the way back to our lessons about converting in standard measures. Those are the measures we use here in America. You guys didn't do very well with that. You guys struggled because it seemed like you had to remember just a bunch of random numbers. 2 cups equals 1 pint, 4 quarts equals 1 gallon, so forth and so on. Okay? There's seemingly a bunch of random numbers. Well, with this system, with the metric system, all you have to remember is to move the decimal. If you move it, if you're going to bigger units, you're going to move the decimal to the right. So if you're going to smaller units, move the decimal to the left. It is that simple. Now we can also say it like this, and actually the book explains it. So if you are looking at the book right here at page 436, explains it as moving up, multiply by 10, 100 to 1,000. When you are moving down, you are dividing by 10, 100, or 1,000. It really is that simple. Now I went ahead and made this very helpful chart that you see on the board there. Now I set it up to help us solve and convert in units. It really is very, very simple. Now when we are, as I've already said, when we're moving to larger units, we're going to move the decimal to the when we're going from a smaller unit to a large unit, we're going to move it left. When we're going from a larger unit to a smaller unit, we're going to move it right. It's as simple as that. So let's go ahead and start. So this is example 1 that you see on page 436. Convert 3.2 meters to centimeters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 3.2 here on the units stage, because that stands for meters in this case. So all I'm going to do to solve this is I need to recognize, oh, my decimal gets moved back 1 place and then 2 places. So right there, all I have to do to make 3.2 meters into centimeters is move the decimal right 2 places. So 3.2 meters, okay, so 3.2 meters is going to equal 320 centimeters, because all I did was move the decimal 2 places to the right. That's all I did. So that's the first one. Now let's go ahead and practice another one, because I feel that this can be very, very helpful. So check understanding. Number 1 down here, A, says 15 centimeters to millimeters. Okay, so 15 centimeters, so I'm going to put 15 in centimeters. Okay, 15 centimeters. Now to go to milli, all I have to do is go back 1 place. So I'm going to move my decimal back 1 place, so it would be 15 centimeters equals 150 millimeters. Simple as that. All I did was move the decimal place back 1 place. Okay, and the last one, 873 kilometers to meters. Okay, so let me go and clear this very quickly. So I'm going to put, sorry, what was the number again? 837 in kilometers, and I'm going all the way back to units. So I'm going to move my decimal place 1, 2, 3 places to the right. So 837 kilometers equals 837,000 meters. I just moved the decimal place back 3 places. Now the great thing about this system is the fact that I can use the exact same chart for units of mass, units of water, so liquid measure, dry measure. I can use it for measuring distance. I can measure all those things using this system. That's why it's so very, very helpful. Now let's go ahead and put this system to the put this little system to the test. So this is on page 437, example 3. It says 0.035 or 35,000 kilograms equals how many grams? So I'm going to put 35 thousandths kilogram, and I'm going to grams. So all I'm going to do is move my decimal place 1, 2, 3 places. So 1, 2, 3. So 0 and 35 thousandths kilograms is going to equal 35 grams. Simple as that. Now we have not practiced moving the other way from smaller to larger. So let's go do that very quickly. Letter B on the example 3 says 325 centiliters equals how many liters? Okay, so let's go ahead and try that one. 325 centiliters. Okay, so 325, and I'm going to liters. So to do that, I'm going to move my decimal 1, 2 places to the left. So 325 is going to go 1, 2 places. So that's going to equal 3 and 25 hundredths liters. And that's the answer. So I can use this chart to go either way, back and forth. Well, that's your lesson. The most important thing to remember is smaller to larger, left. Larger to smaller, right. You can use that chart. I encourage you guys to use that chart, write it down, and use it for your homework tonight. Now, your homework for tonight is going to be page 332, 1 through 12 even. Once again, 432, 1 through 12 even. Have a wonderful night. See you all in the morning.